Hi, boys and girls. This is your reading instruction for Wednesday and Thursday, September 9th and 10th. We have a target today, and it is I can read and spell words with short A. And I put the little brief over the top of this. That means that it's the short sound, ah. Our jaw goes down, ah, ah. We work on those all the time. We love those words. We have also our spelling or our skill words that you need to remember. On this page, the pencil is what will show us, and these are all short A words until you get down to these two, which are some of our high frequency words, and these are the words that we need to be working on this week, okay, and becoming really, really good at that, okay. Today we're going to go over some vocabulary and some high frequency words. Our high frequency words are words we need to know just by seeing them. So this word is what. What are these children looking at? Something's making them smile. What? It doesn't say waha at, it's what. We need to know that. Okay? Does. Okay, how does this boy do his work? It shows us how he does his work. It looks like he's doing a neat job. He's really focusing. This word is school, not sechul. Sechul. It would be hard to come to sechul every day. Okay? We have school. School. These kids enjoy being at school. They are reading together. This word is not. We can sound this word out. These kids are walking in line. They are not running. They are walking in line. Very good. This word is, these are our vocabulary or our vocabulary words. So there's a difference between our high frequency words. Our high frequency words, let's go over them again. What? Try to say them with me or before I say them, okay? What does school and not? Two of those words are on our skills test. Very nice. These are our high frequency or our vocabulary words, and vocabulary is so important to us. Do you know if you have a lot of vocabulary, you are rich? Being rich means you have a lot of something. And so a lot of vocabulary means you're rich in words, and that's a great way to be rich. So we want to put these words into our mind so that we can use them in our writing and our speaking. So try to use them in speaking, okay? This is object. This girl's putting an object into her backpack. The object is a book. An object is an item or a thing. Subjects. These are things we learn in school like math and reading and science and art. This boy is working on writing. His subject is writing right now, I believe. Learn. When we learn something, we gain new knowledge. We understand something and we can use it. So every day we are learning. I am learning so much every single day. Learn. Common means something that we see very often. So it's common to see cars in the city. And these are cabs, taxi cabs. We've been talking a little bit about those this week. These yellow cars are taxi cabs. Okay, common. And this word is recognize. When you recognize something, you remember it. You know what it is. But these children cannot recognize their friend in this mask and helmet. Okay, recognize. That's a big word. You know, you're kind of like in college. You are getting so many very cool things going on every day. Okay, we're going to read from a different book today. This is what I call our green reader, but it's really our reading anthology, our literature anthology, and we're going to read a story. Has a lot of short A words in it, which is great, and some of our vocabulary words. Pretty easy, but I want you to work on it and try to become very fluent. So what do you do in your school? We're going to read about a boy who brings a special friend to school. All right. Nat and Sam. You will have this below on the website for you to read. You can just click from page to page. Nat is at school. Nat sat. He has something under his shirt. I'm thinking, remember, in our memory bottle, we talked about how reading is thinking, right? So we're thinking about this. What does Nat have? His teacher's saying, what do you have there? Nat has Sam. And what is Sam? Just for fun, let's read what they're learning about here. Short A words. Cat, can, pan, tan, and tap. That word. Nat does not have Sam. The teacher is saying, let's put Sam over on the counter for now while you read. Okay, and I can look at his picture. I'm thinking about it. I think he looks a little worried or sad. Sam sat. Sam is with Pam. Pam is sitting over there. Oh, Pam did something kind of cool. What does she do? Think about it. Remember, reading is thinking. Look, Sam can read. There's some of our high frequency words. Can Nat? Nat can. I want you to see if you can read what he is reading there. I bet you can. And what this child is reading as well. Nat and Sam like school. They don't lick school. They like school. Yay. Ooh, I'm so glad. That would be so weird. Okay. And you can read all about Pat Cummings. Pat Cummings is our author. Okay. Rules at school. Why do we have rules at school? Rules can help us get along. Rules can help us stay safe. Do you agree with that? Think about that. We raise our hands. We listen quietly. We obey safety rules. We let everyone play. What are your school rules? Okay, those are some thoughts about schools. Okay, really easy, really cool things. Okay, for our writing today, you are going to take your writer's notebook. You have one at school, but you also have one that I sent at home. So you're going to make sure your name's on it, always your name on everything. And you're going to open to the first page, and I want you to write down 3 sentences about school. Okay, 3 sentences. So you need to think about something you want to say about school. Writing is like speaking, so you need to think about what you would say, and then think about the words that are there. Okay, remember, every sentence that we write has cops, and I put an N on top like a hat, meaning neat. They begin with a capital letter. The beginning of a sentence always has a capital letter as the first letter in the first word. Organization means it makes sense. I can't say the pig today. That doesn't make sense. The pig sat today makes more sense, okay? So capital, it's organized. This P stands for punctuation. We have to have that stop sign at the very end, okay? And S stands for spacing between the words. So every sentence has cops, and I want you to write 3 sentences about school, okay? It can be things that you like, things that you don't like, or things that you want to do. And then when you're done, write your 3 sentences here, and then you can draw a picture of what you wrote about. Would you do that? And it's important to share it with a family member or somebody so that you can share your writing. Writing gets our voice out into the world, and that's why we learn it. That's so important. Okay, these are your assignments for today. You also have your Wonders reading page. I want to make sure that you're reading that. You should read this every day. These are short A sounds. These are high frequency words and a little poem. You've already read it once or maybe twice now. Do that again. You want to mark it off. Once you get 20 of these filled, you will get a grab out of the grab bag, which is kind of cool. So I will keep track, but you need to make sure that your parents initial it. You've read your Wonders page, put a check mark, and if you read another book or anything, put it on the line. If you read a second book, put it on the line. That will count towards your 20 things. Okay, so do that for sure. So you're getting really good at that. Okay, that's our reading instruction. Really proud of you. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in math.